Good afternoon. Time for TV47's News Now. Thank you for keeping it at TV47. As always, my name is Linda Alela. Lots lined up for you, including an autopsy report that has revealed that Police Constable Ramadan Matanka, the General Service Unit officer killed while guarding the State House on Monday, died from excessive bleeding. Now, the post-mortem examination conducted, that is on Tuesday morning, showed that the arrow pierced through his left 7th and 8th ribs, penetrated his left lung and punctured his heart. The fallen officer is set to be buried today in Kajiado County after investigators requested a delay to allow time for further inquiries.
I am appealing to the government to look into the security of the police officers who look after us. Their sons.
Yes.
We as the mothers, I am the mother of Ramadan Amisi Matanka. I am pleading to the government to look after the officers on duty.
Yes.
Because they are also human beings.
Yes.
They are not animals.
Yes.
Please, the government, we want justice for my son.
Yes.
I want justice for my baby. Yes. I am appealing to the police service to help us get justice for my baby.
Now, with the lecturer strike now in its 29th day, students from various public universities in Nairobi have taken to the streets, demanding that the government then addresses the lecturers' grievances. The protests come just a day after talks between university staff and government representatives that collapsed without an agreement on the 7.9 billion salary arrears. Now, academic activities remain at a standstill, leaving students stranded and frustrated as the deadlock persists.
We've decided to down our brains because our education is under siege. This is consequential and parallelical to the optical views of comrades.
Yeah.
And we've decided that if indeed our lecturers will not be paid on time, we as students are going to demand education, because this is a censorship system that needs to be addressed as quick as possible.
Na hatusomi na tumelipa fees, so kama saizi umelipa hostel, hatujui kama next semester utaambiwa tena ulipe another one in case semester ikianza upya in 2026. So unaona imetu affect.
Here, lecturers have not been paid. Comrades have paid their school fees. Comrades have paid their accommodation fees. We are in school, but no classes is ongoing. And therefore, as frustrated comrades, today we are giving and demanding this from the government.
Yes.
That one, the government to pay the lecturers
in cash
immediately and facilitate the immediate commencement of classes.
Plea is that the lecturers will be paid.
Exactly.
And what we are going to do after these farming distractions, so that will be hard.
And members of the Kiambu County Assembly have issued out a stern warning to Governor Kimani Wamatangi, threatening to initiate an impeachment motion if he fails to resolve the ongoing crisis in the county's health sector. These claims come as doctors and other healthcare workers led by the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union, that is KMPDU, stage demonstrations to protest the persistent strike within the county. The county assembly members Kamau Thumbi and Susan Boro say that poor service delivery in hospitals and preventable deaths have been caused by what they describe as Governor Wamatangi's negligence. However, the governor has dismissed the threats, terming them political schemes, and insists that his administration is implementing strategies to improve the sector.
Gavana Kimani wa Matangi, gavana wa Kiambu, kama atashindwa kusimamisha health sector, he deserves to be home like yesterday. Ningetaka kuambia wana Kiambu, mahali imefika. Baadhi ya MCAs ambao wako Kiambu na viongozi wengine wanasimama na haki yenu. Ukisikia mambo ya impeachment, kama mtu atasimama kanisani abishane na kusema hapana, sio watoto 130 wamekufa, ni 80 wamekufa, huyo ni mtu hata hafai hata kukua kwa kiti ya kuchaguliwa ama hata ya kuteuliwa.
It's something impeachable, but that is not the agenda here. The agenda here is a long-lasting solution to the problem of healthcare in Kiambu.
Back to education, and the Kenya National Union of Teachers South Kisii branch, in collaboration with colleagues from Trans Nzoia, has rejected the proposal to transfer junior secondary schools from primary to secondary institutions. Speaking at Itieru Girls High School, that is during a national exam preparation event, the union leaders warned that such a move could disrupt the learning process and lower performance at the junior level. They insisted that junior secondary should remain under primary school management as initially structured under the competency-based curriculum.
We want integrity na mtihani itoke ikiwa sawa. And I know our teachers have promised kwamba watahakikisha kwamba mtihani wote umefanywa vizuri na matokeo itatokea vizuri. Secondly, there is this issue which is roaming around the country about the JSS group who are demanding for an autonomy so that they become independent. This issue they are addressing, we all understand very well that even in our universities, we have many groups which are incorporated in universities. There is diploma courses which are there, there is degree courses which are there, but those lecturers have not yet demanded that they need their chancellors. It is long. If we remember from the beginning, the Form 4 levels has been there. They were hostile on Form 4 area or secondary section. So we are saying that if the JSS demands an autonomy, that is null and void, and they want to say categorically here that as a union, we are supporting them to remain under our HOIs in our primary section.
Now, Kingdom Bank, a subsidiary of the Cooperative Bank of Kenya, has opened its 24th branch in Bungoma town, a move that is aimed at expanding access to financial services and boosting small business growth across Western Kenya. The Kingdom Bank Managing Director, that is Anthony Mboro, said the bank is proud to establish a presence in a county with vast potential in agriculture, trade, health and hospitality. The new branch is expected to offer customized agriculture financing, including asset loans from tractors and farm equipment, that is making it a reliable partner for farmers and entrepreneurs.
Resilience and potential.
Resilience and faith.
The needs of our customers. The agricultural powerhouse. A new branch.
It speaks to believe in the people of Bungoma.
Branch.
It speaks to believe in the people of Bungoma.
Branch. And in this region, this is our second branch.
This is believe in our economy and believe in the promise that this country holds.
Entrepreneurs and businesses, affordability and convenience, offering Kenya's resilience and potential.
Resilience and faith.
The needs of our customers. The agricultural power.
It speaks to believe in the people of Bungoma.
Branch. And in this region, this is our second branch.
This is believe in our economy and believe in the promise that this country holds.
Entrepreneurs and businesses, affordability and convenience. My great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, this morning to come together to celebrate not just the opening of a new branch, but a milestone in Kingdom Bank's journey of growth and service. This will be our 24th branch, and in this region, this is our second branch. This is a special day. We are planting a new flag in Bungoma County, a county that sits as a key agricultural powerhouse for the country. Kingdom Bank wants to be where ambition meets opportunity, and Bungoma is exactly that.
Because the arrival of Kingdom Bank is more than an investment, it's a statement of trust, trust in our people, and trust in our nation. That every project, every partnership, every new institution must answer one simple question: how does this make life better for our people? Kingdom Bank, by offering accessible loans and modern banking services and financial literacy, is helping us answer that question.
We are not just opening a new branch, we are extending our footprint into a county full of promise, enterprise, and opportunity. We are truly honored to be part of this great county and look forward to building lasting partnerships that uplift lives and grow enterprises.
And now developments from the institutions of higher learning. The university's academic staff union has faulted the government over claims that it has fully disbursed capitation funds to public university. West Secretary General Constantine Wasonga has maintained that no funds have reached lecturers, accusing the government of misleading the public and failing to honor its commitment. The union is demanding that the Education Ministry releases all due payments to avoid further paralysis in the universities.
There is a dispute. That is why the figure, according to the unions, I emphasize, has now moved from 7.9 billion to 7.7. So already that shows that it is not clear what we owe. The standing advisory from the Salaries and Remuneration Commission that we have is 624 million. So part of the work that we were supposed to undertake through the Vice Chancellors and the unions was to establish how much we actually owe the staff arising from the 2017-2021 CBA.
Those who don't get to class, they are supposed to be punished as per the law, because the court declared that this strike is illegal. So we have taken action because we want our students to be taught. They are paid for that, the parents are paid for that.
And our view is the strike is on. The strike is on. They cannot violate the rights of employees by denying them their rightful share of what they ought to be paid for all those 8 years, and then you come start doling out those threats and intimidation. I have told you, why didn't these workers also refuse to work when you, the employer and the government, failed to pay them for the last 8 years? They never refused to work. They continued working. But now these employees have downed their tools for just 3 weeks. Now you are threatening. Where is justice?
And now to some bit of sports. Well, a tough assignment lies ahead for Harambee Stars, where a tough test awaits Harambee Stars tonight as they face African powerhouse Ivory Coast.
Players prepare well, na kitu tunaongojea ni game ya Tuesday, we get a good result.
Time the national team takes the pitch, you know, the intention is to win. We have to go out, we have to create that winning culture, and of course now it's 2 wins back to back on the road, two clean sheets. So the mindset, the mentality is definitely to go out and do our best to try and win. Of course we know the quality within the Ivory Coast squad, and if memory serves me correct, I don't think in the group they've lost the game.
The Cape Verde senior men's national soccer wrote their names in the history. All right, that's so much we had on the news now. We unpack some more for you at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. respectively. We actually meet on that very 9 p.m. as also we discuss the question of morality in society. So make sure to keep it TV47 as we await for that. My name is Linda Alela. Do have yourself a lovely evening.